Here's our map bans, border and coastline, the two removed. I might see a consulate in this one.
Nope.
And no, it gets banned.
GiFu won't. All right, Villa to go.
Okay.
It's a decent one for G2 even, but where do they want to end up here? Bank is off, and Cafe. Oh, rematch then. This is the map they played on and got 7-1. Well, this is different. So we've got a lion ban. Now, that lion is something that the G2 definitely will use sometimes. We saw it in Raleigh especially. But a sledge ban from G2. Now, Kanto has played a lot of sledge in the past. Maybe not so much recently, but it's interesting that they would ban that against Zissou. Played instead Maestro and Valkyrie to go, so Echo will be in play again. Got to imagine we will see that. I know that they definitely have Echo players on G2.
I see Pengu wasting no time demolishing all of the floorboards here. You fire one player running back and no damage will be done. Well, the grenade is going to be tossed. Is there an ADS to catch?
No.
There's only an Echo to catch.
Shate.
Grenade will go right off the head of Goga, as Jonator will find a kill on Uno. Trying to come back in the round here, but Pengu's watching the rotation. He'll get the kill on Boonsi. Rotates away. Nitro Cell comes out from Jonator, the opposite end of the kitchen and cooking. He'll go for the flicks against the Buck, but he's still alive in the back. He'll down Pengu, but still has 3 to go through. And they're using every bar, every single bit of indestructible parts of this map. Doesn't matter. He's dead. On the floor, Kanto Raketti finds him, and G2 dominant in round 1.
Good effort on pushing back, but they just couldn't win enough of those guns.
Away, and Uno, if he can get a kill here, has already done the damage. Kanto goes for the finisher, and that's Movataho eliminated. Yunus somehow only takes a bit of damage. Oh! Boonsi finishes him off.
That is something that somewhat works for them, to be honest.
Oh, Jonator still moving in, and he somehow still finds the shot on Goga, eliminating both Hard Breachers. We were just talking about them.
They're definitely going to have to take a bit more map control than this, with Diffuser just sitting there at this moment. And wow, at least a trade onto it with the Claymore, but no, this is falling apart. Fabian trying his best to clutch, but it's not going to happen. Shut down by Zissou. Just everywhere that they expected them to be, popping up somewhere else instead.
G2 just kind of spread out. You're always going to have players that are set up here on the bar, and the X-Skyros are perfect to deal with it. Actually, most of the time you'll see at least one Hard Breacher ban on this map, right? Not the case here, so it's a great advantage for G2, or in the attacking side in general, just to have that extra flexibility. Movataho suddenly finds himself the last man alive as G2 just kind of perforate, mix Swiss cheese off of Sisu early on. The halfway point in the round, there's a bit of damage done to Pengu and Kanto, but it's pretty much done. Oh, he finds one, but that's all that she wrote for that one. G2 secured yet another. It's like 3 rounds so far, and each round that...
Kanto, of course, maybe not getting as many as we were expecting. I like that drop there, the way he lands on the railing for Brown Stairs. It's very nice. Fortunately, I love how much Mozzie's getting drowned. That's as ironic as Jaeger getting hit by a grenade, you know? It's one of those things.
Will the smoke be, though? That's the big question. Shate's taking a lot of he's half damage here.
Oh, Kanto with the flank, though.
He finds him. That's Boonsi eliminated. Kanto got some info. I'm not sure, actually, if there was a drone that gave him out.
They've been droning heavily enough that I would expect there was a drone there. I always see a lot. I mean, look at that. Just the Mozzie isn't enough to deny. They need to mute, too. There's that full spot.
You can shoot through it onto him, but he's going to run away. Shate fearful for his life.
He's lost half his health, though.
Yep, knowing that the IQ is there, and then you fire right into Shate, who did not have a Nitro to throw. Jonator is left alive with a Nitro, sure, but there's so much time for G2 here to come down on the site, and it's already done. Goga turns around and finds the kill. The Thermite is definitely putting up work today. G2 solidify a lead right now. Fabian will be able to hear him scream, the pre-fire right into him, as the smoke will protect him for just a second, but it's Shate in the back on the Echo. The shield giving so much support for him.
Players like Shate able to hold that back, but he's going to get pressure. Eventually, Eunice at least taking down Pengu. And that might be some grenades off the board at the end he left. Kanto tried, oh, there's Junas denied. Boonsi trying to fight back, but Shate's got to watch his drones, and now he's going to get pushed on aggressively, but he's going to try and push back.
Oh, Shate's coming around from behind. The toilet is completely free and open. Not sure if his opponents know about him. He comes up from behind. There's a little time left. Pulls out the MP5, sprays into it, and Shate clutches the round. The Echo from nowhere, and he gets it.
Hoping to catch someone, though, trying to rotate against this. So it looks like they have taken control from Shate, though. He is no longer controlling the room. And then immediately shoot him in the face.
All right. So you saw there, that was a late reinforcement. So Sisu did not reinforce that wall until they realized, okay, they're going to push Bakery, they're going to come downstairs. We just should not be here. So Movataha will find one kill, eliminating Fabian, but the wall's already open, so it's fine. Goga goes in for the plant, and instantly Yoniter turns around to him. Pengu takes so much damage. As there's 10 seconds left, you need to go for it. The Echo just got killed, which is pretty huge for G2. And off the rotation, there's still one left. Pengu, solo on HP. The Nitro finishes him off. And we end the half at a 3-3. Sisu fighting back.
I think it was smart as Sisu. Everyone bringing breach charges, though. Oh, there we go. Surprise. That's what he was waiting for to do on the other window.
And his breaches were blown to smithereens at that point.
The reverse breach.
That confuses people more than if you had reinforced everything. And here's the fight. Pengu gets one. You're not expecting anyone to be sitting in Cigar there. There's no drones that can find any info, but still, Bunsi gets one. He's close to the second, but Fabian falls back. Uno still gets Yoniter. He's looking for more. Kanto hits the headshot. Capitao, take those bolts away. This is no time for your William Telltales. And Bunsi's the last alive. No Apple of Eden to find here. The Thermite, what can he do? Not much, just fall on the floor. And that's first round of defense working so well. He takes a bit of damage walking up the gridlock tracks. He's solo on HP here. He needs some support. He turns around and gets shot instantly. Yoniter was ready for him, pre-firing the side of the wall, and this is the big advantage that Sisu were looking for. This forces Kanto Raketti back onto the site.
They just are lacking hugely on intel. But, hey, if you can kill Kanto, then... All right, now 4v2, so they're going to have, like, the aggressive defense is going to have to play against that intel. Pengu getting one, getting traded into Goga. Pengu, again, getting another one. But he is forced off with so low HP now. I see Sisu taking this.
But he can win this. He can shotgun the floorboards. There's something to give him information from below.
2 shots, though. He can only open 2.
Oh, no. That's so unfortunate. He comes around. He can spot one. He goes down and gets the kill. Oh, this will force Shate back for sure. Goes in for it. He's already put the diffuser down. Smoke will be thrown onto the Capitao, and he turns it. Oh, again, Shate is winning rounds for Sisu. Pengu tries to ninja the play. Unfortunately, yeah, they do have on both. So all is well. Shate another onto Kanto Raketti. The man is doing work.
He's definitely showing up for the team this time.
Some extra holes here as Uno's watching from above. Shate, another one. A 3K for him in the round as he keeps firing on through. Uno's watching from above, but Sisu at some point will swarm the site. One player's already been taken down, and Pengu will get the finisher. A 2K for him. It slows down. He fires into the second, but Shate, quad kill. He's somehow still alive. Uno can open up more holes from above, but Movataho is watching. If Uno can spot where the Capitao is planting from. No, it's not right behind the wall. It's usually your default plant.
This is nigh untakeable.
It's really difficult. Just the time on its own. Uno comes around. Capitao is on the floor, and he should be able to spot him. But it's a Movataho that finds the kill. The ace denied, but doesn't matter. It's Shate that's doing the work.
This is bad timing here.
There you go. Free kill on Movataho. Can he find the second on the Capitao? Pre-fires right into him. The Capitao moves up. Kanto is somehow still alive. And Uno is so low on HP, might be able to score a kill or two just off of that. Doesn't matter, Kanto, there we go. You were talking about the man, he gets 2 more.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Finally eliminated by Yoniter, but he's taken so much damage and the round is almost done here. There's a Mira window in the back and there's nobody sitting next to it. Off of that, it's Mira Fabian that turns around and finds a quick kill through the wall. This is why you use this old strategy. Last played a 10, and then 7-5 the 2 days before it lost. So they got close. Oh, somehow Fabian gets a kill. How is that even allowed to happen? He's looking everywhere. Goga finds one, finds 2 for free. Sisu uncoordinated, and the round is pretty much lost. It's a 4v2 again.
Why didn't you pop the Mira, Shate? You weren't fighting them yet. Now you can't, and that Mira's gonna stay alive, and Goga's gonna push back. This is going to 6 for G2.
Oh, the Nitro to clean up the Habana. It was so close, yet so far.
The aggression was a decent idea, but too many missed shots.
The player advantage definitely up for Sisu. Pressuring up here into kitchen, and there's the shot. Kanto is down, and it's a 5v3, but the refract from Uno denies the advantage.
And they still potentially have a C4 from Uno and maybe Fabian.
Oh no! Pengu lost! Wow. Movataho at the perfect moment peeks around in the hallway and he gets it. Uno will have to put himself in this position now. Flashbangs are thrown right into his face. He pre-fires into the IQ, gets 1 kill, goes in for the reload. 10 rounds left, but it doesn't matter. Fabian goes for 1, for 2. He denies it. He's got the pistol out. He's going to run away. He knows where that diffuser is. Fabian will move in as the barbed wire will reveal his position for just a moment. He's up close. Thatcher turns around. Fabian clutches it. He gets it. The diffuser is down, and it's going to be eliminated. G2 somehow, off the back of the IGL, protect their spot, and they get the extra 3 points. They're trying. I swear to God, they are trying.
I felt so much tension right there, and I can only imagine what Fabian was feeling. Luckily, I think he's probably, in situations like that, actually a pretty level-headed guy. But look at that, almost double digits for the entire team.
Good evening, Nicholas. Again, congratulations on your victory, but boy, was that tight.
That was very tight, and I mean, I knew for a fact that GiFu or Sisu, sorry, were quite good. I know Reddit don't think they're that good. I know that people are saying they aren't that good. Relegation coming up, yada, yada, yada. You give this roster a few more weeks of practice, and they will defend that to the best of their ability.
Yeah, definitely so. There's going to be tough competitions coming up from relegations. We'll see that in just under a month, actually, before we head to Japan for relegations. But first of all, I want to kick it off with the ban phase. You guys removed the sledge. Is this to try and not have him combo with the buck, or what was the mindset behind it?
It's one of those picks that you take for granted, I guess we can call them, where you always have him. Like kind of like Smoke doesn't get banned a whole lot despite how strong he is. And then it enables the castle play a lot more. Obviously, as you saw, we played that quite a bit.
Yep.
So removing that, we know Chat also likes to play it. So it's one of those like we take him away from it, take away, or enable the castle play, etc. They lose 2 grenades, they don't play Bach, and it's just a good time, I guess.
On the other side, you guys were running the double heart breach of both the Habana and the Thermite quite consistently, which Sisu were not. Do you think that really gave you an advantage and more flexibility on your attack?
It definitely does. I mean, it's when the mirror's open, Hibana becomes so much better. And we always play Thermite by default. Most teams do, unless it's banned. It gives you a bit bigger breach. You don't really get denied that whole often because you got Thatcher. You can't bandit trick almost any wall on this map effectively. Them only running Hibana was a big surprise to me. And on our last defense, I really, really wish that we reinforced off bench as well, because we had a big open hole that shouldn't be there, and they only have 1 heart breach. But then again, I mean, Fabian just wanted to show how good he is, so he was like, I'll take it, guys. You know, you just all die, run into the crosshairs. I'll clutch it to be forward Uno. Don't worry about it, and made up for it.
How was it in that? Were you guys able to give him some sort of info, or?
No. Listen.
It's
2v4. So I peeked the fucking drone. Sorry, I peeked the drone. I'm very sorry about that.
Go ahead.
I peeked the drone. And you see, and I die, and I'm very triggered by this, and I'm like, okay, guys, I screwed up. And then, you know, Thatcher takes me out, Mutaho, and then Uno gets a refrag. I'm like, okay, maybe we can win now. Uno dies, Fabian's 1v3, and I'm like, okay, we lose now, it's over, whatever, no interview. And then Fabian brings it back. It's 1 versus 1. We know that diffuser is in prep room, the small room next to the kitchen, and he asks, do we have any cameras? And we say, no, we have 1 default cam. It's like in Narnia. It's so far away. So Fabian sits there like, I think he has diffuser now, and he's like, I'm gonna walk over here. And then, you know, he texts with the drone, walk over here again, and then Uno goes, oh, bait it, shoot, do something. And Fabian's like, no, I'm gonna keep walking. And then, you know, Thatcher peeks at the planting, and Fabian gets a good flick off. And first thing that goes like, let's go, because Japan Dream is alive.
Yeah, it definitely is with that victory. I mean, in that spot, you could see Fabian aiming at the head level off of the kitchen bench, and then instantly flicks to It's like, oh, no way he actually wins that. But he did. Lord Fabian.